Managing people effectively is not about control. It's about influence, communication, and empowerment. If you are a leader or want to become one, these 7 habits will set you apart. Hello, my name is Pooja Nitin Purwal. I'm a career growth coach and an IT professional. Let's dive in. Habit number 1, active listening. Great managers don't just hear, they listen to understand. They ask questions, clarify doubts, and make the employee feels valued. A simple tell me more can do wonders. And we all know that when we listen actively to someone, we actually create close connections. And in the corporate world, as we all know, majority of your work gets done because you have personal connection with the people that you are working with. Whether we like it or not, as humans, we thrive on these connections and the network that we have anyways, right? And when you listen actively, it actually triggers a lot of emotional responses within you as well as the other person as well. So this is a part of using that emotional intelligence with the emotional quotient in your day-to-day interaction. Habit number 2, clear and concise communication. Effective leaders don't leave a room for guesswork. They make expectations very clear, keep messages simple, and encourage a open dialogue. We have all seen people who are not very effective when they communicate, and then at the end of it, everybody is kept guessing or assuming what is it that they exactly require as an outcome of something. And because of that, the things that they want may never come in reality in the shape and form that they really want. That is why clear and concise communication is very, very important. Learn to do this if you do not know how to. Okay, there are a lot of resources available. Even I can create another video on how to be clear and concise in your communication if you want to. Just leave that request in the comment and I'll surely get to it. For this video, just try, is this clear at the end of a conversation? And that would give an opportunity to people who ask questions that can be clarifying and that would help them understand things from your perspective. Habit number 3, empower instead of micromanage. Okay. We all have worked with micromanagers and we all know how it feels. Okay. I do agree and understand that there are people and employees who need to be micromanaged, otherwise, they don't do any work. However, a, a good majority of people are self motivated, they are intrinsically motivated and inspired. They just need a direction. So, till the time you are able to give them that, you don't really need to micromanage them because micromanagement kills motivation. So instead, give them autonomy with accountability. Instead of saying, did you finish this yet? Ask, how can I support to finish this? And that would open a good dialogue between you and the other person. The other person would feel empowered in this scenario and would take the responsibility and be accountable as well to deliver what is exactly needed. Habit number 4, recognize and appreciate. I've actually created an entire video on how to use recognition to build a great team. I'll link it in the description. Go ahead and see that as well. So, employees or human beings basically don't really work just for the paycheck. Okay, they work for recognition as well. They work for that timely compliment that comes their way. That's why whenever it's applicable, if you mention a good job or your effort did make a big difference, it do boost morale. It helps to build a team which is loyal to you. As I have mentioned in my long form video on recognition as well, employees who are recognized in a proper manner shows higher loyalty to the organization compared to the ones that are never appreciated or not appreciated in a proper manner. So that's why appreciation and recognition is very, very important because somewhere it sets that individual who is being appreciated apart from the crowd. He or she feels valued because of that. And that value creates a positive feeling within that employee, which helps them stay with the organization for a longer duration because of the way they feel about it. Number 5, Adaptability and emotional intelligence. You need to build these two things within your life because they are not only required for you to be a better manager, but they are required for you to be successful in any kind of work that you would get to. And as we all know, no two people are same, no two employees are same either. So effective managers adjust their leadership style based on the individual and the situation. And that's why they need to emotionally first understand where the person is coming from, what are their challenges, what is it that they are really looking for, what inspires them, what are their career aspirations. And then accordingly, when you negotiate with them or talk to them about something, you have better chance at succeeding and getting what you really, really want from them. Similarly, adaptability is also the thing, right? Wherein if you are adaptable, you actually show people how it is done. You become that role model who is adaptable to each and every situation that comes their way. And your employees, your team also learn from that. Number six, proactive conflict resolution. Resolution is a skill. A majority of us actually avoid conflict. I have done it in the past because I simply was not having the right skill set to address it. And it took me some time to actually learn how to resolve a conflict in a positive way for everybody that is involved in it. So, great managers actually address small issues before they escalate. So, don't let that small, teeny, mini things become very, very big before you choose to resolve it. If a tension arises between one or more individuals in your team, then bring those people together and try to facilitate a solution that works for everybody. Whenever you are doing this, remember not to take sides. Consider all the biases that may be coming into picture from your side as well as from the other people who are involved as part of that particular conflict, and accordingly try and mediate in a way that everybody gets the best out of it. Number seven, lead by example. Nothing speaks louder than a leader walking their talk. The best managers model the behavior they want to see in their team. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see in the world. So, if you want a culture of accountability, be accountable yourself. If you want a culture of mutual respect, show respect to everybody that you interact with throughout the day. So, whatever you want to happen in your team space, you need to model it, you need to embody it, you need to be that person first, which people can see and emulate. So, which habit do you think makes the biggest impact? Drop it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more such content and leadership insights. If you want any specific topics on which I should build videos, do leave it in the comment as well. I would love to hear from you. If you think this content have added value to you, then please do share it with other people in your network and your friends group. See you in the next video. Thank you.